Mike Missanelli Show. We're talking Eagles, but I meant to bring this up yesterday. You know, I'm all for progress in baseball. I listen to people who are really annoyed by the pace of the game, and they say it's boring, and you had to do these little things. And I've been on board with almost every change they've made because I adapt. I'm a traditionalist in baseball, but I'm adaptive. And I think the pitch clock was fantastic. I went okay with changing the shift. Little things like that to quicken up the game, I'm all for. But this latest thing is like turning it into wiffle ball on the corner. And it's this concept called the golden at-bat.
It's ridiculous.
Where now, I'm telling you that most people would be okay with it.
No, I can't imagine.
I'm telling you that most fans would be okay with it because it's a way to trick up the game. And we need tricks anymore to trick up the game, especially in baseball. When people get bored by baseball, wow, this is great. You can get your best hitter up there, blah, blah, blah. But it's so unenforceable. Like, suppose the guy is going to bat in that inning anyway, and you use him for a goal. Like, there's so many things you'd have to work out. You remember you used to play steady hitter or steady pitcher well, you probably never did. But I did. It's like you play 3-man games, right? You had to have a pinch runner because it was your turn to bat. You were on second base, and you had to come back in and hit.
This reminded me more of maybe Ray will understand this reference. NBA Jam Tournament Edition, when there would be spots on the court where you could get more than 3 points, where you could hit like a 10-pointer. Do you remember that, Ray? Like, that's what this reminds me of. This is for video games, Mike. This is not for Major League Baseball. I can't believe you're saying you think most people would be in favor of this.
I'm telling you,
I
most
can't
people
imagine.
would. And this is a test because I'm telling you that most people would be in favor of that. And, like, this is a great story by Jason Stark, my buddy. And the concept is a team could choose one at-bat in every game to send its best hitter to the plate, even if it wasn't that guy's turn to hit. Now, here's the example. Yankees and Guardians are tied. Juan Soto is not due up. Oswaldo Cabrera is due up in a big spot. They've saved their golden at-bat. They go, hey, Juan, grab a stick. And he bats. Now, what home team would not be in favor of that?
Because it's stupid.
No, that's not stupid to a home fan. The home fan would say, of course I want Juan Soto in that spot rather than Oswaldo Cabrera in a big spot. So this is why I'm telling you that most fans would want this.
Do you know they stole this from the Savannah Bananas?
Yes.
Remember when Ryan Howard had the golden at bat and then they struck him out?
Yeah,
right?
they struck him out. 3 fastballs.
Yeah. But, Mike, I can't imagine, even if it's Philadelphia Phillies are in Game 7 of the World Series and the golden at bat could have them bring up Bryce Harper in the big moment, I still would not want to win that way. It's not baseball. It's not real. It's video game type stuff. Don't do this.
Right. The younger generation doesn't care about your damn baseball tradition, which is what I've learned. The younger generation now, to cultivate a younger generation, you have to do things like this. Ray, am I right?
Not with me or not.
Not with you, because you're a traditionalist. You're a sportsman.
Yeah, this
all
rules a little
right,
crap.
and you're a Philly fan, and you don't want to see the game change that way. But I am telling you that most people would welcome this. And there is a strategy involved with it. The strategy is this. You have to pick one point of a game that you want to use that. So, if the bases are loaded in the second inning, would you choose to bust the game open there, or would you save it knowing that maybe you would never use it?
I can't even get behind the strategy, Mike. It's just it's such a – I know what you're saying. You got to modernize the game. And I was okay with them speeding up the game, putting the pitch clock in, because you're not changing the essence of the sport. This is changing the sport. You don't have an opportunity.
You're down by a run in the 9th. You need your guy to get on base. The golden at-bat goes to the guy who has the highest on-base percentage to lead off the inning if, say, you're at the bottom of the order. And Rojas is up.
Well, you should have to pinch hit for him.
Right.
Pinch hit with a pinch hit for a bench
you
player.
You don't have to use a player. If you go to the golden at bat, somebody works a walk, you're ahead of the game. Now, again, here's the problem. If he's on base, suppose he's your two-hitter. Okay, what would you do? How would you work that out?
Well, I'm assuming the golden rule or the golden at bat.
Let's just say it's Turner.
Yeah, but I'm saying I think the golden at bat would allow you to take the runner off base and put
pinch run for him,
and pinch run,
and
for
then
him.
have him hit again. Now, how many people wouldn't want that? Suppose it's Turner, fastest runner on the team. He's got a high on base percentage. Rojas is leading off the inning. You can pick Turner to lead off the inning and take your chances, knowing he's going to bat again anyway.
Ray, can you do me a favor? Can you put up a Twitter poll on our Fanatic Twitter account to see if people are actually in support of this golden at bat? I can't imagine. I would say, if I'm going to guess right now, Mike, I think the Twitter poll is going to come in. Over 80% of people are against it.
Totally disagree with you, because here's why they're even considering this. And this was actually suggested by the commissioner. The commissioner's not a dummy. He's seeing where the game ranks amongst
golden at bat. Maybe we should have a golden baseball, and if you hit a home run, you get 3 runs instead of 1.
Maybe it's headed that way. What I'm saying to you is you have to adapt. If that is part of the adaptation to make the game more viewable for a younger generation who fuels your revenue stream for the future.
But I can't imagine that simply adding this one rule where you could have one golden at bat a game is going to make younger audiences want to tune in for the 9-inning game.
Bill, I'm just saying that they're taking these measures to quicken the game up because people were telling them the game's boring. So this ghost runner thing, instead of going 18 innings, did you like the ghost runner?
I don't mind it, but they don't use it in the postseason. Okay. Because it's not real baseball.
Okay.
It's the same reason why in the NHL they do 3-on-3 in overtime, but not in the postseason.
So you don't have to use the golden at bat in the postseason either. You use it to jazz up the regular season where you need the eyeballs. You're going to get the eyeballs in the playoffs. You need the eyeballs during the regular season. So you trick up the game a little bit.
So now we're saying the golden at bat rule would only be in the regular season, not in the playoffs.
Just like the ghost runner.
Still hate it.
I love the ghost runner.
Yeah, but the ghost runner is a way to, like I said, I don't mind 3-on-3 NHL overtime in the regular season because, it speeds up the game. I can't get behind this,
We're doing 2 marketing research. We're doing one on Twitter. I would love to do one on the telephone or via the text board. And I'm telling you that most baseball people, unless you're a baseball purist, you're going to dominate the voting. The casual baseball fan would think this is a great idea.
I can't imagine.
All right, here's how you get in. 610-632-0975. Again, it's General Knowledge Wednesday. The audience is in the lead, and you're playing for a 4-pack of tickets to the Big Five tournament that is happening Saturday at the Wells Fargo Center. It is the Mike Missanelli Show. Back after this.
Hey, everybody, it's Bill Colarulo. Thanks for watching. We appreciate it. Make sure you like and subscribe to our channel so you can engage during the show, and you're not going to want to miss all the content that we post. It's not only the live videos. It's videos after the fact. It's our shorts. It's all the content you want as a Philadelphia sports fan. Looking forward to connecting.